Good morning, guys. Welcome to Spending Time with Gregory. I hope everybody's doing pretty good this morning. I'm doing pretty good. Guys, I'm getting ready to go on a few-day road trip, guys, and I'm taking you guys right along with me. I'm going to, be going in the Melbourne area, Daytona Beach area, spend a few days away. So I got the truck all packed up, ready to go. Everything is all packed up with clothes, spending time with Gregory. Got a suitcase, a few shoes. See you guys packing, getting ready to get out of here. See you guys in a little bit. Guys, we're crossing the bridge, going over to A1A. We're going to take A1A all the way to Melbourne, and it's a real scenic route, and I like to take that route, take my time, take a real slow drive. And on the way, I'm going to show you guys some sites, stop a few places that I think are kind of exciting to see, and I'm going to let you guys go along with the ride with me and see the sights, and I'll stop at places where I think that are that I'll get footage of that are pretty unique. We're starting on Ocean Boulevard, right on Oakland Park Boulevard in Fort Lauderdale, Florida, and we're going to take A1A all the way down to Melbourne, Florida, which is like on the highway is about an hour and a half, a little less than 2 hours, but this route is going to take me probably about 3 to 4 hours, because I'll be stopping and doing different, showing you guys sights. So just come along for the ride, guys. Guys, stopped over here at Publix. I'm just north of Boynton Beach. Getting ready to put some ice in my coolers. Ice my coolers. Stuff off. Coolers. Should have cleaned the top of that one. It's kind of dirty. It'll be all right, but it's gonna be all weekend, so. How you doing, sir? My man. Woo! Container here. Got my container here. I'm gonna put some brought some grapes. Like what are my grapes? I'll probably wash them down again, but I might eat some on the way. Water. Put them in the container here. Keep them on ice. Grapes are pretty good. I think I'm gonna not eat a whole lot on this trip, because I'm trying to diet a little bit, I'm trying to lose a little weight. So try and cut back on my diet while I'm here, while I'm on this trip. I started to get some jerk chicken out of Publix, but I said, nah, I don't even want to start out like that. I want to got a good ways to go. It's my breakfast this morning, a parfait and some watermelon. Yeah, so see you guys in a little bit. Guys, we're riding through A1A in Palm Beach. You know, I ride my bike in here. You can see people riding their bikes, but it's beautiful up in here. You can see the landscape. You know, right now we're riding. I'm very familiar with the area. Right now we're coming up on what used to be a while ago was the Kennedy estate. I don't know if they still own the property, but it was the Kennedy estate. And just past that, we'll come up on Mar-a-Lago. And I'm sure a lot of you are already familiar with Mar-a-Lago. It's, you know, where our president lives, where he owns the property, he owns the house. But you know, interesting fact, Michael Jackson used to own that property. Michael Jackson, and it's straight ahead right now. It's coming, we're coming right up on it. Mar-a-Lago, it's a property straight ahead. It's right here. Go around it. It's pretty big. You can see it right there in front of me. We'll go around. You know, it's a nice piece of property. I'll bring the camera around. Even across the street here, you can see it's part of Mar-a-Lago. And I'll bring my camera around so you guys can see it more as I turn the curve. It's interesting how this phone works. But you can see the cops are right here in the front. This is Mar-a-Lago on the side. I got my camera pointed there. Cops, you got Secret Service right here at the front gate. Guys, we're right here in Mar-a-Lago. So I don't know if he's there or not, but we're back in Palm Beach here. Yeah, nice piece of property here, guys. But I ride my bicycle by there all the time, you know, when I'm riding my bicycle in Palm Beach and in this area. So, you know, guys, if you ever get a chance to come down here, this area is real beautiful. The houses are, I mean, I don't know where people get the money for these houses, but you know, hopefully someday I can have a house like that, guys. Guys, we're headed over to Singer Island Bridge. I like to go over this bridge, go over to Singer Island, take Singer Island in the back, A1A, all the way. I think it brings me out, I forget where it brings me out at, but this park right up on the Singer Island, I like to go in this park and hang out for a little bit. You know, I forget the name of the park. I'm getting ready to turn in there now. And it's called Phil Foster Memorial Park. So it's a nice park, guys. If you ever get a chance to come to Singer Island and experience this park. Hey guys, I just made a stop at Nelson Family Farm. Getting ready to walk in. I don't know if they'll let me use the camera in here, but I just want to show you, pick some vegetables. Get some vegetables here. One of my coworkers told me about this place, so we're gonna stop in here and check it out. See you guys in a few. Guys, we're coming up on Sebastian Inlet, getting close to our destination, which is Melbourne. I love coming through Sebastian Inlet. I love stopping here because I like watching how the water moves through the inlet. I like watching the boats, how they maneuver through the inlet, and there's, for some reason, and they must catch a lot of fish over here, but they have a pier here where a lot of people like to come and fish on this pier. And I've actually stood on the pier a few times and saw people catch fish, but I've never fished this pier, and I've never boated out of this pier, out of this inlet. But you know, we're coming up on the inlet now. I'm going to try to pan around, you know, while I go over this bridge and show you guys the inlet. But at the same time, I'm going to pull in here and stop. But if you can see, we're coming over the bridge, and you can see the inlet. Pan around. See it. I don't know if I'm able to show you guys, but I'm gonna get out and walk around and show you guys a few, show you the inlet. They actually charge to get in here, not much, but I'm really close to my destination, so I'm gonna stop here and kind of like walk around and show you guys the Sebastian Inlet. If you're ever in this area, this inlet is a real good inlet to come to. Guys, this is the swimming area of Sebastian Inlet. And when the weather's real good, you see a lot of people in this area swimming. They're not here now. I mean, I guess it's cooling down a little bit, so the water's probably cool. But if you can pan out, that's the inlet right there. And I'm gonna zoom it in a little bit. And you see some guys fishing on the rocks. And then we'll walk around toward the pier. But that's the bridge I just came over right there. So, and that's Sebastian Inlet. We're gonna go over by the bridge. Check that out. The tide is like really low, guys. You can see like the water's normally right on these rocks. You know, you can see the birds, but the tide is normally right up here on the rocks, but it's really low. Probably later on tonight it goes higher, or if it does get higher. But you can see where those guys are fishing. I'll show you these guys, pan around. Where those guys are fishing at, you know, you couldn't even stand there. The water comes all the way up to the rocks when the tide is up here at Sebastian Inlet. You know, you can pan around, you can see the pier straight ahead. There's people fishing on the pier. Walk over there. But you can see this inlet, Sebastian Inlet. I love this inlet.
There you go.
Guy just hooked up on something. Standing here talking to him, he just hooked up on something. We're gonna watch him bring it in. Sheephead, nice sheephead, guys. Nice sheephead. Nice sheephead. Sheephead. Nice sheephead. Nice sheephead. Nice sheephead, guys. Let's see if you. Nice sheephead. Nice sheephead. Yes.
15. What bait?
Huh?
What bait?
Sandflea.
What is it?
Sandflea.
Sandflea.
Nice sheephead, guys.
How do you sandflea?
Wow.
How do you put a sandflea on a hook?
Guys just caught that.
Or is it a pack?
Caught that sheephead. So that sheep. Guys, this is Sebastian Inlet Pier. You can see people fishing on both sides. Nice pier. Try to zoom in a little bit. You know, it's just, yeah. I don't see any boats out. It's pretty flat out too. But got people on the pier fishing. That's something I never really did, fish on a pier. Well, let me take that back. Me and my buddy, we fished on Daniel Pier a few nights. But I like this area here. I like this this inlet. Yeah, guys. Closer to the end. Got boats coming in. See people fishing on the other side. Zoom in on that. Got these guys waterboarding. I think that's what they call it. Yeah. Guys, I made it to Melbourne safely. I'm getting ready to pull into my hotel. You know, I've been staying at this hotel for about 7 years. And it's just a Super 8. It's nothing real extravagant. But, you know, it's pretty clean. And the people here, you know, they treat me good when I come here. They know me. They know I ride my bike. They know I come here for the races. You know, they have a breakfast in the morning. But, you know, I made it here safe. You know, I like staying here. You know, so pulling in here. Thank you guys for coming with me. See you guys in a few. Hey guys, I'm all set up in my room. There's a bathroom. You know, here's set up here. Got my laptop. Do some editing. Just some stuff I bought at Nelson Family Farm. Some veggie crispy chips. Refrigerator, I got grape. Got some drinks. I'm here for a few days, so I got it set up. I didn't have no pecans at all this year, so I got some pecans. But I'm gonna do some editing, guys. I appreciate you guys coming all the way down here with me. Thank you for spending time with Gregory. See you guys in a few. In my next video.